It's finally here. The NexDock. This is the brand new 2025 NexDock. New screen, new chassis, new everything. Now I have somewhere around here, I have the 2020 NexDock and I loved it. Not NexDock Touch, I think it was called. And it's a great device, but I always just like, it was a little bit big and clunky, and I had laptops at the time that were smaller, so it was kind of like, whatever. But I love the idea of a NexDock. There's something really cool about having nothing in here except a screen, a keyboard, a mouse, a battery, all that stuff. But it's really cool that this is the computer and this is just everything else. So let's get her busted open and take a look. Whoa! The big reveal. So I pre-ordered this. I randomly came across a Reddit post that was mentioning that they were gonna make another one. So I was pretty stoked on that. USB-C in, data, power, cool. The other thing that was weird about the NexDock Touch is it was very picky about chargers. Like, it only worked with like the charger that came with it and maybe one other. Oh, look at that. So nice. So illuminating. All right, nope, that doesn't work. Okay, good to know. All right, there's a peel. All right, let's see. Ooh, keyboard feels nice. Lots of travel. Touchpad, we'll see how that goes. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, yeah. Oh God, what have I done? Oh no. Woo. That was almost bad. All right, what do we get in the box? Come on. Yeah. Well, it's not the one I needed anyway. It's like a thing of ketchup. Whoop. Alright, so charger. This is supposed to be a 30-watt PD charger. So it looks like it does 12 volts, 2.5 amps, 9 volts, 3 amps, or 5 volts, 3 amps. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully, we're going to test this. We can see if we can use other chargers. Looks like that's our USB charging cable. It's pretty standard. Oh shit, there's peels on the cable, man. Hell yeah. And then here's our data/video cable. So these are pretty cool. Let's go take a look around. So we got keyboard, mouse pad. Oh shit, look at that, it's on. Screen, not a touch screen. Oh wait, is a touch screen. Is a touch screen. That is actually how you navigate stuff. All right, live call. Okay, so we're back. All right, so plugged it in, it's charging. So here's a quick look at the ports. It looks like on the left side we have power, Type-C in, HDMI in. It's a full-size USB-A that passes through the connected device. We have our Type-C in here. And then, whoops, shit. Other side we have 2 more Type-A's and a 3.5mm headphone, microphone combo jack. Build quality, it feels nice. I think it's metal. This part feels plasticky. I will say there is oh hello. There is some like pretty solid deck flex. Let me get rid of this fucking thing. When you type or when you push on it, but I would never notice. Deck flex has never bothered me, so I don't know. Yeah, there's the top. Here's the bottom. Downward firing speakers. USA model, heck yeah. But no, it's pretty great. So let's give her a shot. Oh, Let's try some stuff out. All right, so here's our data cable. So these are fancier. So you have to have one that's fully populated for this to work, right? Let's plug it in. Yeah, okay. All right, so plugged in. Knows it's an external display. There we go, quick and sticky. All right, cool beans. So, where's my mouse? Is anything weird? Uh-oh. Unplug and plug back in, come on. Ooh, it's moving. Ooh, okay. All right, we got a mouse. We got a touchscreen. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's see. Trackpad. Trackpad was always a big problem with the last NexDock. This definitely feels better. I mean, it's no MacBook, but it's pretty good. Let's open some YouTube. All right. Let's check out the speakers. You know what that means? Grab Rave. Oh. I'll have to change the color of that because that's confusing. Wow, this is not outputting to the thing I want it to output to. Can I change that? Media. Display device. Oh, there we go.
Wrap it. Time for drop 2. Whoa, what is this? 4 candles. I actually can't smell them through the box. That's crazy.
No, that looks awful. Oh, there we go. Playback. Give me full power, man. Come on. Alright, let's see this business. Alright. Good. Okay, so speakers sound good. They're not like gonna blow your mind, but no distortion at full volume. Yeah, works pretty good. The screen looks really nice, actually. No, this is good. The screen's actually really, really nice. Let's see. Yeah. All right, so touchpad not perfect. Ooh, sRGB. Yeah, looks good. All in all, we're gonna keep messing with this thing, and see what we like, what we don't like. So far, so good. I like the build. The screen is nice. It's bigger. There are some settings I can mess with and stuff on here, but we're just, for now, the NexDock itself is where we at. So yeah, I would say this is a win. So you can still order these right now from NexDock's website. It's $229, I think, right now. Don't quote me on that. It was $200 if you get it on the pre-order, which I did because I randomly happened upon it. But all in all, I would say this is good. I would say this is worth a get if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, cool. What else we got? But it's cool. I mean, Dex is cool. I don't know, you know, if you've never used Dex before, it might be strange, but ooh, look at that. I can snap stuff. Oh, nice. Can I do that here too? I can. Ooh, whoa, jeez. Jeez, YouTube throwing that at me. Exit? Nice. Okay, cool. But yeah, no. Touchscreen works great. Interface is great. Yeah, I would say thumbs up. Way to go, NexDock. This is a win. Weird thing I want to try. This is another thing that bothered me on the last NexDock. So I have one of these goofy little micro PCs. And on the old NexDock, I would have to plug it in with a USB cable going in and an HDMI going in, and it was like dumb having to have like 2 cables. So let's see if this works, because that would be sweet. Yes! Alright, sick. For all my weird mini PC people out there. One cable will work. That is so cool. Touchscreen. Oh, dude, this is great. Alright, cool. Alright, that's like 20 extra points right there for that working. Being able to have your little baby micro PC plugged in with one cable. And it charges. It's probably not charging quickly, but plugged in. Yeah, probably not charging. Let's see. Because I think it only does 5-volt out. But if you have a micro PC, you know, it doesn't use a ton of juice. The other thing this will work well for, and I did test it on the last version, is a Steam Deck. The Steam Deck works fantastic, and a Nintendo Switch also works great. You can plug a Switch into it. It's just an external screen, but with the Steam Deck, it works really well, because like whenever you're doing anything on desktop mode, it gives you an external screen, a big keyboard, a touchpad, makes it feel a lot more like an actual computer. But hell yeah. All right, cool beans. Thanks, NexDock. This thing's great. I mean, I bought it and paid for it, so thanks me, but thanks you guys for making it, because it's awesome.